What is love for you? Why do we choose to put ourselves through its emotional ranger? Does love makes our lives meaningful, or it is an escape from our loneliness and suffering? Our romantic love is beautiful and intoxicating, a heartbreaking and a soul-crushing, often all at the same time. Do you also feel a butterfly in your stomach when you are falling in love? Our brain has a huge part to play in the way you feel when you are in love. The reason why many people feel euphoria when they fall in love has actually nothing to do with the other person and everything to do with hormones. Yes, the chemicals in your brain are responsible for making you fall in love. In fact, this is what happens to your brain and body when you're in love. The science behind love is actually more complex than we think. In a simple words, when you are in love, neurochemicals like dopamine or a happy hormones and oxytocin or a love hormones overtake your brain. Your brain also releases chemicals like bisoprene and adrenaline that trigger your neural receptors that making you feel pleasure and a rapture. So as mentioned earlier, dopamine is the happy hormones that is also associated with the reward circuits, which makes love a pleasurable experience. Along with all the positive pleasurable feelings love brings, it also deactivates the neural pathways responsible for emotions like perceiving pain and fear. Oxytocin levels rise when you are in love. Oxytocin is such a potent hormone and plays such a big role in love that is known as the love hormone. This hormone is produced in a part of your brain called the hypothalamus and acts as neurotransmitter when you experience attraction to another person. Your brain releases dopamine and produces oxytocin, resulting in a wave of happy feelings. The chemicals romance. Being in love floods the brain with chemicals and hormones that produces feelings of pleasure, obsession, and attachment. Here's a look at 3 ways that love affects your brain. First, generates happiness. There are good scientific reasons why you feel that rush of excitement and infinite levels of happiness when you are in love. It's because of a release hormones called dopamine, which is the chemicals that gives the brain energy, motivation, and a feel-good rush. Second, reduces stress. Kiss your stress away with your loved ones. As its name suggests, the cuddle hormone or love hormones, oxytocin is released when there are physical acts of affection like cuddle, tears, or a kiss. Third, improve alertness. The hormonal rush in your brain increases your level of alertness. You become more receptive to learn things from this around you or expanding your knowledge of the world. Love's effects as physical. Apart from release of various happy hormones in your brain, being in love also have benefits to your body. First, boost your immunity. Not only does love help you, it might prevent illness too. The second, experience less pain. When in love, the dopamine and oxytocin hormones in the brain could actually help increase your threshold for pain. Third, live healthier. Making a big change in your life is never easy. Whether it's a change your eating habits or hitting the gym. But when you are in a relationship, Things are different as you want to be the best for your partner. Love makes it easier to make positive change in your life, and it's a great motivator to stop one's bad habits. So in short, there is a sort of a formula for love. However, it works in progress and there are many questions left unanswered. And as we've realized by now, it's not just the hormone side of the equation that's complicated. Love can be both the best and worst thing for you. It can be the thing that gets up in the morning or what makes us never wants to wake up again. I'm not sure I can define love for you. In the end, everyone is capable of defining love for themselves. And for better or for worse, if it's all hormones, maybe each of us can have chemistry, which is what about anyone, but whether or not it goes further is still up to the rest of you. Again, thank you for listening and have a wonderful day.